How's it going, everybody? We're gonna start framing walls. It's actually happening! All right, we're back. Yesterday, my GoPro was not working at all. There was something wrong with the battery pack that I have here, so I wasn't able to record anything. But I did get a lot done. All my plate lines are all snapped out for the entire house. Got everything figured out. Everything's spot on. I also started laying out my plates. I'm gonna just start getting the rest of these plates done, and then I'm gonna start cutting my headers today. I'm gonna start cutting my shoulders. I'm gonna start getting all my shoulders and my king studs nailed together so that the whole process of just framing it all up together goes a lot quicker. I like having everything set up and organized. I can nail my corners together. I can nail my wall. I don't even know what I really call them. I don't remember what we used to call them. But it's where one wall butts into another wall and you make a U shape, and so you've got enough space for backing there. I'm gonna get all those nailed together so that when I'm ready to start slamming walls together, I can just throw my shoulders and my king studs over, throw my corners over, throw my headers over, pop everything together, and then just throw studs in. It's all about efficiency here on this build. And so we've got lots to do here. Hopefully we'll be able to get these walls stood up, maybe a couple of them this weekend, and then the rest of them will be able to get stood up next week. I'm gonna need help for quite a bit of these exterior walls because I'm gonna try and sheet all these walls while they're on the ground. All the interior walls, since there's no sheeting on any of these, will be fairly simple. I think every wall I can lift by myself. 1, 2, 3. And then there's a few walls that I actually will sheet in this house just for noise. Mainly, we're gonna do that around the laundry room so that we can kind of contain the noise from the laundry units into the laundry room a little bit better, and then between the kitchen and the kids' bedrooms. Other than that, everything's pretty straightforward. We're gonna get going. Go. We're gonna start framing walls. It's actually happening. Yes! I'll show you guys this first wall that I'm gonna frame up here. Just show you guys how I do it. I do make my headers a little different than some people make their headers. I sandwich a piece of OSB between the 2x10 headers that we have there, and that way the header comes out to the front and the back of the wall. It's just for nailing purposes. I like to do it that way. That's the way I was taught when I started framing, and I like it. All right, everybody, that is the first wall in our house. I got it done. Still have to put in my cripples and stuff for my windows. Other than that, we're good. What do you think, Cece? Do you like it? I like it, Dad. See, Cece likes it too. I thought I had the time lapse running and I did not, because I'm not very good at this filming thing. But I did get the wall sheeted here. I still got to cut off the ends, finish nailing it off tomorrow morning, and then we'll house wrap it. And then I'm gonna start on this next set of walls over here. I'm gonna get as many of the big walls assembled as I can right now, so that when I do have some guys come and help me lift up these walls, we can try and get all the heavy walls up in one shot. And then hopefully there's a lot of small walls that I can just lift up myself, no problem. Oh, I don't know if I can do it. Another good day, really good day, honestly. I'm happy with this. Now that I'm kind of back in my framing groove, the rest of this frame up should go pretty quick. So we'll see you guys tomorrow here, right back at the ranch, and we're gonna get more stuff done. We're gonna lift up the first wall on our house. Do you guys think I can do it? I think it's like 14 feet long by 10 foot tall studs. I don't have any plywood on it because it's the garage wall. So it's really not that heavy. It's only got one header in it. All right, let's do this, guys. Ugh. Been a long time since I lifted up walls, guys. Oh, yeah! Holy moly, these are tall walls, guys. This old man, he's still got it. That was the struggle though, actually. All that header and that weight being up high, that's a lot of work, guys. All right, I got one more I can do. This is a sad day. So, I'm kind of ashamed of myself. It has one header in it. There's literally one header in this entire wall, and I couldn't get it up. 1, 2, 3. Oh! 1, 2, 3. Oh, I don't know if I can do it. Oh. Here, let's get a couple blocks. Oh my goodness. Oh. 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 I'm a failure. I don't know what to say, guys. Sorry. Either way, we'll see you on Monday. It's a new week here on the build. As you can tell, right, we've got a wall up. I had some friends come yesterday and help me out. So I'm just gonna show you guys what we got going on. So this is our garage wall. Speaking of garage, I actually have to take the day off of working on framing today because I need to get the garage prepped for concrete. We're pouring on Wednesday morning, super early too, like 6:30 in the morning. Thanks, Leroy. Just kidding, just kidding. So I gotta get this all prepped. I've got a compactor, so I gotta compact it all in and then compact the road mix down in there. Just get it ready for them. I gotta work on that for today, maybe a little bit tomorrow. But you guys see that too? That is our first exterior wall that's up. It is a little harder to get these walls up because they are 10-foot walls. It's just so tall and the headers are up there. It's weighted different, and so we needed an extra guy. And there's quite a few walls that I am gonna need help with. Just the way it is when you build a house by yourself. Oh, I don't know what's going on. I didn't realize that the GoPro was gonna overheat. So I didn't get very much footage from today. Sorry. Anyway, guys, this is what we got done today. So we were able to get all the dirt compacted, and then we brought in this road base mix, and then we were able to compact that and wet it down so it's nice and solid. So tomorrow, Leroy and his guys are gonna be here to do the metal work. And then tomorrow, I don't know if you can quite see that, but I've got some orange marks there. Those are where the footings need to go for the wraparound porch. And so I'm going to drill those with the auger, and we'll get the sonotubes put in. And then all I need is 2 vertical pieces of rebar, so I can just pound those right in. Then that's good to go. So we are ready for Wednesday morning. That will leave me with a little bit tomorrow to do some framing, and then I'll have Thursday and Friday to do some framing. And then I think I'm gonna come and work on Saturdays. By next Wednesday, all of the exterior walls will be up, all of the interior walls will be up, everything will be braced up and ready to go for trusses. And then the following week, I have my buddy coming from Hawaii. They're actually gonna be here for almost a month. He's gonna work with me all day, every day here. We'll get the trusses on, we'll get it all sheeted, and then I'm just gonna let him roof it. That's what he does for a living. He's a roofer. And so he's coming to roof my house for me. Oh man, there's a lot to do, but we're getting it all done. We're having fun time out here. We'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Later. Ha! Ha! I need some energy. Coca-Cola. It's been a little bit since I was able to record anything. The last couple days have been super hectic, but stuff was still getting done. So yesterday I wasn't able to be here for the majority of the day because B had to go down to the big city for her doctor's appointment. But we have a garage floor. The guys came yesterday and poured this. We also got our footings for the wraparound porch all poured. So there's 11 of these footings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 on the other side. Now that we've got those poured, I'm gonna let those set up for a bit, and then we should be able to get going on getting the posts here for that, to get all those posts set. I'm gonna work on framing in some walls today. I've got one wall already framed up, ready to get lifted up. I'm gonna try and get this wall up by myself. There's 3 pretty big headers in it, and so I've got an idea. Let's see if it works or not. So essentially we're gonna use the long 2x6 to act as a lever to lift this wall up. So we're gonna put some chains around the windows, and then we're gonna attach a ratchet strap to the tractor, and then we're gonna jam that 2x6 in there on an angle, and hopefully that'll just lift it straight up and help lift it up. So we're gonna try it, we'll see if it works. If it doesn't work, then you guys probably won't see this. It almost worked, guys. I'm gonna try it one more time. I'm gonna adjust the chain and see if it will work. It's all rehooked up. I'm gonna try this one more time. I think it's gonna work this time. All right, guys, I think I did it. I'm not 100% yet, but I think I did it. What up? Who's the man? Woo! I did it, guys. How sick is that? I used some 2x6s, some 2x4s, some chains, and some horsepower. So I'm going to get the walls all secured together, brace it all up for the night. And man, our house is looking like a house. I'll show you guys what I got done at the end of this. And yeah, but that's awesome. I can't believe that worked. All right, everybody, that's a wrap for the day. As you can tell though, look at what we got done. We've got walls all around us. Just gonna keep going in circles. There's walls. There's one more wall down on the west side that I have to finish, and then one on the south side, and all the exterior walls on this house are done. So we're gonna try and get some more done on this. Hopefully, I got 3 days of work next week, and I'm gonna try and get all the interior walls framed. Stupid bugs. Anyway, I'm gonna go hang out with my wife and my son for a bit, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. Later.